we are. I guess we would call this position 2. Coming off that home base, so to speak. And it's a funky position. The way it sets up, and say we're here at 7-9, 7-9, 7-9, 6-9, 7-10, 7-10, and you have your root note here on the D string of the 7th fret. That's your A note, and up here, this little octave shape really helps you memorize your fretboard layout. I have an A note here on the 10th fret of the B string. So with that being said, you got some really fun, places to do some little legato runs. Legato, pull off. You can, string together some runs in this little spot here. Really lends itself to just really kind of monkeying around in that spot. But it shoots down here to the 6th fret. That's your C sharp. That's your major third there, so this is just a little 2-note, just way of, doing some little dyads, root and major or minor third. But anyways, getting back to it. I'm going to jump up here to the 7th fret to the 10th fret. And then we have 7 to 9. If I had a wall pedal, this is a an area that I would gravitate to, whether either minor or major. If I'm looking at this in minor and say F sharp, here's my root note, and with F sharp being your minor 6 and the key of A, all this stuff just keeps going this way and that way. It's where you decide to land your root and your relative intervals. Chose this just to kind of showcase this little spot. And this is a good place if you're looking to extend some riffage off of your major chord, your major bar chord, if you will. And that awkward note that you kind of jump down into, that's your major third. That's a pretty important note to grab onto. What else? I like to use octave shapes in this spot here too, coming off of the top 2 strings. Has a really cool vibe to it. But on to the next video. So we'll wrap this one up. Hit the subscribe, and thanks for watching.
scrolling around, just showing you how you can just kind of lock in.